What?
The whistling. Tiny bit annoying.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're here. Sorry about the whistling.
It's not that whistling's always annoying.
No, the Bristly Whistler's whistling isn't annoying.
But then that's a bird, not a fairy.
But even the Bristly Whistler's whistling annoyed someone we know.
Yikes! It so did. We'll tell you all about it. Quiff can start, then he'll have to stop whistling.
The story starts at Chateau Shampoo, where someone was sleeping. Can you guess who? Boris Boo-hoo! What's he gonna do?
It was early morning, and Boris was snoring.
Outside, in the hairy cactus tree, was the Bristly Whistler.
Whistling so sweetly.
We were sitting in the big blue barrel, listening to him. Oh, I wish I could whistle like that.
I wish you could too, Quiff.
Boris was horrified. How dare the Bristly Whistler wake him up with all his whistling?
Oh yes, this was the day the Bristly Whistler whistled for Boris.
Boris was furious. He wanted to get rid of this annoying bird. He's trying to scare the bird away, Wiggy, not us.
Oh, okay, right. You can put me down again, Quiff. Thank you.
Boris couldn't get rid of the Bristly Whistler. He looked through his hairy starey to see if he could get an idea.
And he saw Boise with Mini Ha Ha and Chihuahua Ha Ha in his garden. Boris doesn't like Chihuahua because he always barks at him. And Boris hates it when Chihuahua barks at him. But it gave him an idea.
If Chihuahua barked, then that would scare off the Bristly Whistler for sure. How could he make Chihuahua bark? But not at him.
Minnie and Boise were so busy playing with Chihuahua that they didn't see Boris tippy-toeing into the garden.
Or hiding behind the hairy cactus tree.
Boris decided to meow like a cat. Meow. Surely all dogs barked at cats.
But not Chihuahua.
Up in the tree, the Bristly Whistler was eating hairy berries and spitting the pips onto Boris.
Boris jumped out of his hiding place. How dare the Bristly Whistler spit pips on him?
Minnie and Boise were very surprised to see Boris in the garden in his night clothes.
And you can guess what Chihuahua did.
Minnie and Boise thought Boris was having fun with Chihuahua, but he wasn't. And did the barking stop the Bristly Whistler whistling? No, it did not.
Then Minnie saw the Bristly Whistler. She told Boris how lucky he was to have a Bristly Whistler in his hairy cactus tree.
Boise thought maybe they should play with Chihuahua somewhere else. So off they went to the Ha Ha Hairies' house.
Boris was furious. But then he stopped being furious because he had an idea.
If Minnie liked the Bristly Whistler, then she could have the Bristly Whistler.
What Boris needed was a plan. Boris needs a plan, he needs a plan as quick as he can. He needs a plan, he needs it quick.
He needs to plan a clever trick.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
And Boris's plan was this.
He knew the bird liked hairy berries. So he was going to use a hairy berry to get the Bristly Whistler into the box. Oh, miss!
Now all he had to do was get the Bristly Whistler to the Ha Ha Hairies garden.
And we decided to go too.
Follow me round hairy land.
Round hairy land.
I am quick
And I am Wiggy
with a hairy fairy band. Boris tippy-toed through the curly swirly meadow where Nana Ha Ha was painting.
Then he tippy-toed through the hairy apple orchard where Pa Ha Ha was picking hairy apples.
Meanwhile, back in the Ha Ha Hairies garden, Ma was pegging out the washing.
Boris arrived and tippy-toed behind the bumblebee bush.
Luckily, no one saw us land in the flower bed.
Ma was just hanging up Pa's pants when we popped up. Boris came out from behind the bumblebee bush, opened the box, and out hopped the Bristly Whistler.
Just then, Minnie and Boise came outside.
So Boris ran off.
Ma saw the Bristly Whistler.
On Pa's pants.
Shush!
Whistle like a Bristly Whistler.
Whistle like a Bristly Whistler.
Everybody loves a whistler bird.
It's the whistliest whistle you ever heard.
If you see a whistler, you mustn't say a word.
Just let it go. Whistle like a Bristly Whistler. Whistle like a Bristly Whistler bird. Now, back at Chateau Shampoo, poor Boris was exhausted. He closed his eyes and was just about to go to sleep when...
The whistling started all over again.
As one by one, 4 baby Bristly Whistlers hatched.
As soon as the babies saw Boris, they thought he was their mother.
Boris ran. They followed. He had to get them to their real mother.
And we know where she was, don't we?
So he tippy-toed through the curly swirly meadow where Nana Ha Ha was painting.
And the baby Bristly Whistlers followed.
Then he tippy-toed through the hairy apple orchard where Pa Ha Ha was picking hairy apples.
And the baby Bristly Whistlers followed.
And when he got to the Ha Ha Hairies garden, he was so hot and bothered because the baby Bristly Whistlers wouldn't leave him.
And Ma had to fan him with Pa's pants. Pa's pants!
What's so funny about pants?
Minnie was so happy. She introduced the babies to their real mother.
But they still thought Boris was their mother. So he tried to hide.
Under Pa's pants.
But just then, this happened. As soon as the babies heard the whistling, they knew who their real mother was.
Boise offered to take them all back to their nest.
Oh.
Yay!
Ma thanked Boris. How kind of him to bring the baby birds back to their mother.
And soon they were all back where they belonged.
And so was Boris. I think I just need loads of practice.
Really?
You know what they say, Wiggy? Practice makes perfect.
Oh, Quiz? Quiz, do you have to?
Oh, yeah. I think in a few weeks I'll be great at this.
Weeks?